Good evening. It is late. So I'm just doing an easy run today. I don't know why. I just feel like doing 10 miles, so I'm over 4.5 miles in, so I'll have to turn around soon. Did a really good gym session yesterday. Really worked on the legs and I can feel it today. So taking it nice and easy, just stretching the legs out. And then I'll do a rowing session tomorrow and maybe some more core work. And then back out on the road the day after that. So we'll see. So yeah, I'm not doing a lot of filming because it's dark and not everybody wants to look at me. I mean, I'm sure there are some of you that do, but for those that don't, I'm not going to do a lot of filming. But I was expecting the worst with the weather. Thought it was going to rain, but so far not a drop. Really nice cool breeze at the moment. So turning around, I'm betting there's going to be absolutely nothing. So I may take the jacket off for that bit. But we'll see. Anyway, nice and easy, 10 miles. Not long to go before I turn around. And then I'll just make my way back. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next session. Thank you. Well, good evening. It is another run day. I think it's Friday today. Pretty sure it's Friday today. Anyway, so today's session is a 15-minute warm-up, followed by 7 times 40 seconds at 6:20 mile pace, which is going to be a challenge because I'm using my invincible run twos, but I'm going on the assumption that even I can hold that sort of pace for 40 seconds, in theory. So that's the plan. So I'm just on my warm-up now. I've got a little under 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes still to go. So I've done my drills and I'm just gonna get a few more bits done as I'm down here, and then I'm gonna crack on with it. Hopefully I'll be able to get some recording done during it, but it is quite dark and I need to be able to see, so I'll probably catch up with you in the recovery bits and let you know how I'm doing, if I'm hitting the targets or not. So yes, it'll be interesting to find out if it's in my legs with no special shoe. So let's go. I didn't do a gym session yesterday because I was just so shattered, so I rested. So I'm going to do a gym session tomorrow after work because I'm working this weekend, so you know, got to fit it in while we can. Like I say, I've got about 6 weeks almost till the Brighton 10k, so I don't have long, and the next couple of weeks are going to have the biggest impact on my training. But I'm not going to decide. I'm going to decide closer to the event what sort of shape I'm in and what sort of time I'm aiming for. Obviously I'd love to do a PB, and ideally the goal is to ultimately get sub 40, but it's whether that's in me at that time or whether it'll have to be a goal for next year. We'll find out, but I'm going to put this away so I can get warmed up because it is dark and it is cold. So far so good, more than halfway there. I've done four intervals at the moment. I've got another 3 to go. The target was 6:20. So far they've all been sub 6 minutes, so I'm really pleased with that. Definitely feel strong enough, but I've got the other 3 in me as well, so really happy with where I am. And in non-carbon shoes. Who would have figured this was in me? Thanks, Andrew. Anyway, I'm gonna put this away and get my recovery back in. I've got 3 minutes between sets. Toodle pip. Right then, that's rep number 7 done, in the bank, and all below sub 6 minutes with a 3-minute recovery in between. That felt really good. Really enjoyed that. Oh, yeah. Oh. So, got a 10-minute cool down. So, yeah, so I've got a 10-minute cool down now. Like I say, hope to do a gym session tomorrow, and then working Sunday, but I'll get my long run in after that. I think I'm only doing something like a half day, so we'll see. So I'll catch you in the daylight on Sunday. Thank you. So I'm just taking a little walking break here, just so I can catch up on what I'm doing today. It is very windy going this way, so I'm trying to run in zone 2, but I keep peeking into zone 3 because I'm running into quite a strong headwind. But I'm only going in and out, so I'm dipping into it slightly. I'm hoping when I turn around it'll be in my favour and I can relax a lot more. But it's a lot windier than I was expecting. But the goal is to do a half marathon today, nice and steady, and just clock up some miles with 6 weeks to go, and just keep building that base. And this is the next couple of weeks is when it's going to have the biggest impact on race day, so I've got to make sure I maximize my training over the next 2 weeks just to get the biggest bang for my buck. After that it'll still have some effect, but not as much. So let's crack on and see where we get to. So 12 miles in, feeling good. Wind was definitely behind me on the way back, so I was able to take it a lot easier. Really pleased with this. Got just over a mile to go, get my half marathon in. I'm pretty sure 90–95% of it was in zone 2, so I'm really pleased with that. Feeling good, feeling strong. Really pleased with this week. So yeah, got to look at what I'm going to be doing next week. Like I say, I've got to get the most impact from the time I've got. So really going to put some sessions in at some slightly longer pace, slightly longer times for the higher paces. And yeah, really pleased with this week. So going to put this away, finish my cool down, and then crack on with the rest of the day. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next week.